GMAT Practice Test with answers updated for 2026 Pass GMAT Fast with real questions. Question 1. What is the least integer that is a sum of 4 different primes each greater than 20? Option A, 79, Option B, 83, Option C, 120, Option D, 133, Option E, 169. The correct answer is Option C, 120. Find the sum of the first 4 primes larger than 20, 23 plus 29 plus 31 plus 37 equals 120. The correct answer is C. Question 2. 1/4 of the workers at the factory is clerical, 1/5 is technical, half are administrative and the other 25 are managerial. How many workers total are there in the factory? Option A, 250, Option B, 366, Option C, 400, Option D, 500, Option E, 2,500. The correct answer is Option D, 500. First, calculate the fraction of the 25 managerial workers out of the total number of workers by subtracting the fractions given from 1. The 25 managerial workers are 201 of the workers, therefore, 5002025 equals times a total number of 500 workers. The correct answer is D. Question 3. The price of a product is $A. Bill bought S products and then sold 80% of them $B. Which of the following represents the whole deal if Bill's profit was 3 times the cost? Option A, 0.8 SB equals 4 SA. Option B, 1 to 0.8, SB equals 3s. Option C, 3, 0.8 ASB equals SA. Option D, S 0.8 S, BA equals 3. Option E, S 0.8 S, / BA equals 3. The correct answer is Option A, 0.8 SB equals 4 SA. This statement is equivalent to 0.8 SB SA equals 3 SA. The income is 0.8 SB, the cost is SA, so the profit is 3 times the cost. The correct answer is A. Question 4. A grocer bought 24 kilograms of coffee beans at price X. After a while 1/3 of the stock got spoiled, so he sold the rest for $200 per kilo and made a total profit of twice the cost. What must be price X? Option A, $66.2/$3. Option B, $51/$3. Option C, $44.4/$9. Option D, $33.1/$3. Option E, $24.1/$2. The correct answer is Option C, $44.4/$9. The total income is 16x200, the cost is 24x, and the total profit is 3,224x equals 48x. The correct answer is C. Question 5. Kenny is 3 times older than Bob. In P years he will be twice older than Bob will be Q years later. Which of the following represents Kenny's age comparing to Bob's? If X equals Kenny's age, Option A, X plus P equals 6X, P plus Q. Option B, 2, X plus P equals 3X plus Q. Option C, X plus P / 2 equals X / 3 plus P plus Q. Option D, 3, X plus P plus Q equals 2X. Option E, 3x equals 2, P plus Q. The correct answer is Option C, X plus P / 2 equals X / 3 plus P plus Q. X is Kenny's age, X / 3 is Bob's age. Answer C is equivalent to X plus P equals 2, X / 3 plus P plus Q, which means that in P years, X plus P is 2 times X / 3 plus P plus Q years. The correct answer is C. Question 6. A Cuban cigar would cost $1 less than 1.5 times a French cigar, had the French cigar cost $0.7 less than it does now. An Arabian cigar costs 50 cents more than 1.5 times the Cuban cigar. The 3 cigars together cost $74.7. What is the price of the French cigar? Option A, $16.70. Option B, $23. Option C, $25.50. Option D, $35. Option E, $37.40. The correct answer is Option A, $16.70. Sign the French cigar as X. The Cuban cigar is 1.5, X 0.71. The Arabian cigar is 1.5, X 0.7, -1 plus 0.5. The sum of all the 3 is 74.7. The correct answer is A. Question 7. Ashley paid $5 for 1 notebook and 1 pencil. If both prices were integers, how many pencils did Ashley buy if she paid $93 for the pencils and for 15 notebooks? Option A, 6. Option B, 16. Option C 18. Option D 21. Option E 26. The correct answer is option D, 21. One notebook can cost $1, $2, $3, or $4. Subtract 15 times each price from 93, and check if what you get is divisible by 5 minus the price of the notebook. The number could be 24, 21, or 33. The correct answer is D. Question 8. The sum of the ages of 22 boys and 24 girls is 160. What is the sum of ages of one boy plus one girl, if all the boys are of the same age and all the girls are of the same age, and only full years are counted? Option A 5, Option B 6, Option C 7, Option D 8, Option E 9. The correct answer is option C, 7. Changing the equality, 22x plus 24y equals 160, we get x equals, since x must be a positive integer, y must be smaller than 7. The numerator will be 11, 22, 33, 44, etc. Y must be 3 and x equals 3, x plus y equals 7. The correct answer is C. Question 9. X% of the rooms are suits, and Y% of the rooms are painted light blue. Which of the following best represents the least percentage of the light blue painted suits? Option A, XY, Option B, YX plus 100, Option C, 100XY, Option D, X plus Y 100, Option E, 100XY. The correct answer is option D, X plus Y 100. D shows us the difference between the sum of the percentages and 100%. If x plus y greater than 100, this percent must be subtracted from the sum x plus y in order to get 100%. Sum of sets minus the total equals the congruence. The correct answer is D. Question 10. Loren bought a roll of cloth and sold it for a 5% profit based on the selling price. If Loren's profit was $45.50 total on the cloth, how much did it cost her to buy the cloth? Option A, $455. Option B, $525.50. Option C, $675. Option D, $810.50. Option E, $864.50. The correct answer is option E, $864.50. 5% of the total price of the cloths is $45.5. Multiply this number to get the entire 100% of the total selling price. 45.5 x 20 equals $910. Now subtract the profit $45.50 to get the cost. 910-45.5 equals $864.5. The correct answer is E. Question 11. In a recent tender, X people participated. 35% of the X people who made an offer won the specific tender they participated in. 70% of the rest were disappointed from the result of the tender. Which of the following expressions represents the number of people who weren't disappointed although they didn't win the tender? Option A, 39x/200. Option B, 25x/50. Option C, 19.5x/200. Option D, 35x/250. Option E, 90x/200. The correct answer is option A, 39x/200. 65x/100 is the number of people who didn't win the tender. 30% of that number is the number of people who weren't deeply disappointed about the fact that they didn't win. 30x, 65x/100 equals 19.5/100 equals 39/200. The correct answer is A. Question 12. What is 0.01x 5x 0.03 in terms of percent? Option A, 15%. Option B, 1.5%. Option C, 0.15%. Option D, 0.015%. Option E, 0.0015%. The correct answer is option C, 0.15%. Since 0.01 and 0.03 each have 2 decimal places, their product must have 4, 2 plus 2, decimal places. Because 1x 3x 5 is 15, you need to add 2 zeros to get the correct number of decimal places, so the product of 0.01, 5 and 0.03 is 0.0015. To change a decimal to a percentage, you multiply by 100 and move the decimal point 2 places to the right, so 0.0015 is 0.15%. The correct answer is C. Question 13. In a barrel of juice there is 30 liters, in a barrel of beer there are 80 liters. If the price ratio between barrels of juice to a barrel of beer is 3:4, what is the price ratio between 1 liter of juice and 1 liter of beer? Option A, 3:2. Option B 2:1, Option C 3:1, Option D 4:3, Option E 3:4. The correct answer is option B, 2:1. Pick numbers. A barrel of beer costs $40 and a barrel of juice costs $30 according to the given ratio. 1 liter of beer will cost 50 cents and 1 liter of juice will cost $1. Therefore the price ratio is 2:1. The correct answer is B. Question 14. From the starting point in a boat race, one competitor started to sail north at a speed of 1.6 km per hour, the other competitor started to sail west at a speed of 1.2 km per hour. What is the distance in km between the two competitors after 5 hours? Option A 10, Option B 12, Option C 12.5, Option D 14, Option E 15.4. The correct answer is option A, 10. One is going north and the other is going west. The distance can be calculated using the Pythagorean theorem. One made a distance of 1.6 x 5 equals 8 kilometers. The second one did 1.2 x 5 equals 6 kilometers. The distance between them is the square root of 64 plus 36 equals 10 kilometers. The best answer is A. Question 15. George can fill Q cans of paint in 3 minutes. If there are cans of paint in 1 gallon, how many gallons can George fill in 45 minutes? Option A 30 R/Q, Option B 15 R/Q, Option C 30 Q/R, Option D 5 Q/R, Option E 15 Q/R. The correct answer is option E, 15 Q/R. George can fill Q/3 cans of paint in 1 minute. There are cans in 1 gallon, so R/Q/3 equals 3 R/cheese. The time it takes George to fill 1 gallon, in minutes. In 45 minutes George can fill up 45/3 R/Q equals 15 Q/R. The correct answer is E.